I'm going to keep this simple, but I am going to pull the curtain. I've knocked, I've introduced myself, identified the resident, just like we did with the first two. Now, I'm just going to make sure the bar's down. It doesn't, it's okay to leave it down. Get the other ones up. They have to be able to get up on the bed. That's the important part. I'm going to raise her up to show you range of motion. Range of motion is a little bit different. For Protentix, they'll tell you to do range of motion to the shoulder as one of your skills. Or they might ask you to range of motion of the elbow and the wrist. Or they might be having range of motion to the hip. Or it could be the hip, the knee, and the ankle. So I'm going to show you all of those, but just do what they tell you to do. Don't do the whole thing. I'm going to show you all of the steps. They're very easy. Okay? For this, I'm going to take your call light, okay? Thank you. I'm going to put it over here for now. All right, so for the arm, if we have for the shoulder, we're just going to support above and below. We're going to do the wrist and the above the elbow, and we're going to bring it up. 1, 2, and 3. We'll pretend she said 3. Whatever they tell you to do, you're going to do. Now this one, I'm going to lower this a little bit. That's not in my way. Now I'm going to pull it this way. 1, 2, 3. So if you have shoulder, that's what you're going to do. If they say the wrist and the elbow, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. You okay? You're all right. Good. And then we're going to do the wrist. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 around one way. 1, 2, 3 around the other way. You'll be using a real person for this. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Okay, you always want to support the wrist when you're doing this. And then we did the round as well. Okay? If they have the leg that you're exercising, we're going to pretend it's the hip. For the hip, again, you're going to do the same thing under the ankle and just above the break in the knee. And then we're going to bring the leg out. 1, 2, 3. All right, and this one would be 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Okay. If they tell you to do that and the ankle, you're going to go 1, 2, back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. She's not as flexible as a real person, just so you know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, round and round. So basically, I'm going around like that. Okay. All right. That's range of motion. So if you have that, just follow directions. Don't do more than what they tell you to, because that's not following directions, and that's a safety thing. You're being tested for safety, infection control, and patient's rights. Okay, so you always want to make sure they're okay, that nothing hurt. And she seems very happy, so looks like she's fine. Okay, good. Okay, and there's your call light again. Just gonna lower your bed. I'm going to put Buddy in there to do the full care because he's more flexible. You just have to strap him in. Oh, we've got to do your teeth. We'll do mouth care first. Brush your teeth, okay?